Good morning and welcome to Barking Little Paws Homestead.
I typically do this recipe half whole wheat flour, half white, but we're out of whole wheat, so it's going to be all white this time. This is the consistency you want for the dough. It's tacky, but it breaks away from your finger. So we let everything rise in the microwave because we keep our house fairly cold in the winter and we don't have central air, so it's pretty warm in the summer. We heat up the microwave with a glass of water for 2 minutes, and then we put the covered dough in the microwave, but don't turn the microwave on.
We're just gonna let the ducks out because the dogs are going crazy, which just set their dog off, and oh my god, it's just wonderful. Are you ladies ready to come outside? The quacks mean yes? Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, that's hard with one hand. Alright, now that I completed that, let's let the ducks out. Super angry. Let's see if there's any eggs. Doesn't look like there's any over here. Let's go check somewhere else.
So they like to lay eggs in that far corner where we don't have a door yet. There's one. Go all the way to the back and then start pulling them up so that we don't stab them with a fork. There's another one in that same spot.
Oh yeah, okay.
But further down.
Eggs. See if we have any morning eggs. Hello everyone. Any eggs? Maybe? The ducks always give us eggs in the morning, why don't you? Nope. How's your water doing? Oh, you need water, that's for sure. Any eggs? No. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, well, let's get you some water.
You have to drop it, mister. Sit. Good job. Sit, please. Down. Good girl. Come on, Zipper. There's a bad throw. Hi, Link. Is this the washing machine? So this was a little bit sticky. It's usually not this sticky when I use the whole wheat flour. So if I'm using just white flour, I should be putting it in a greased bowl to rise. So we're gonna add some flour so that I can actually work with this dough. So that's about when you would start wanting to heat up your oven so that they don't rise too much and flop over.
Bread is all risen and the oven is ready to go, so let's put these in the oven. Alright, grab one of these, put it in there. Another one of these. Ugh, it's hard. In there. There we go. Now, set a timer for about 21 minutes and this should be good. Patch, you took the blanket with you. You could have left it on the couch, but you took it with you.
These look about done.
Is this what you wanted? Did you want your food? Here you go. There's your food. Hello, Callie. We don't see you very much. There's your food. You good food? Yeah, it's good food. So, it's actually wintertime now. We're supposed to get snow probably tomorrow, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. So, we have a little bit of last minute cleaning up to do before we get the snow. So we have a whole bunch of just random stuff around. So that some stuff over there, and then we still have the hose out as well. So we're gonna take a little bit of time today and get all that stuff cleaned up. Put the grow up cage next to the pool deck. That way it's not in the way of anything. Ducks were enjoying their fresh new water. Now they're suspicious of me. And Steph is tarping the rest of the coop. Keeps the wind off them and a little bit of heat inside. That way they don't freeze. We also need to deal with all the leaves that we selectively neglected on the deck. So let's get those all cleaned off as well. And to pull in the length of hose that we have running over to the deck area. So we also want to empty the duck pool and get it out of here before it freezes again, because it's already frozen once and we're kind of kicking ourselves, so it's time to do it now and it's not fun.
And here come the ducks.
Happiness if you're a duck. It smells great too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Zipper, it's just a hose. Pretty sure it's the devil. Hose is done. Not super great, but it'll do.
Hi, Zip. You gonna play in the leaves?
Zipper's helping. He's our supervisor. Make sure that we are cleaning the yard to code. To which code we're not sure.
Oh, I see.
To Zipper's code. Good job.
Good job.
Yes. The really disgusting thing is I'm trying to siphon all that water from the pool tarp down that hose onto the grass, and you gotta do it with your mouth, and I don't want to get any of that disgusting water in my mouth. I didn't, which is good, but it's always a possibility, and I don't want that. We're pretty done. Got rid of all the leaves, got rid of all the bags, hose is all up and nice and tidy. That's just a bag of garbage. And yeah, I don't know, it's looking a little bit more respectable than it was. Kind of super gloomy out, and I think it's supposed to rain later, so I'm glad we got everything done that we really wanted to. Now it's time to go inside and do some stuff there.
So I went to a friend's house and got some bales of straw she wasn't using anymore. I put one kind of throughout the garden, so I'll just show you where. And then 2 of them are under the duck pool that we emptied, and we'll keep them for later this winter where we need to add straw to the coop and the duck house to add some warmth. So I put straw here on the bed with garlic. It's probably 5 inches deep or so, and that'll just insulate the garlic for the winter, and then I will pull it off in the spring as it starts to get moist, because I don't want to rot the garlic. I made a giant mess. There's straw all over the place. And then I also started adding straw to this bed just as a cover to keep the soil in place. I am going to see if the kale will overwinter. I had it covered in straw and then the ducks found it, so I need to cover it again. And I still need to take these cabbages in because I just haven't got that far. Only other thing I did with straw so far is I used to have a rhubarb plant sitting right here, but I want it to stay for the winter, so it's in this corner where it's going to be fairly protected from the elements, and then I covered it with both straw and leaves to insulate it. The last thing I have to do today is divide this bag of straw between the coop and the duck house. We're supposed to get 5 to 10 centimeters of snow tomorrow, so just adding some extra warmth to the shavings that are already there. So that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with us while we do our Sunday homestead stuff. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to continue seeing what we do throughout the winter on our little homestead here. And we'll see you on the next one.